I remember growing up as a young child, still in diapers. I would hear my late grandfather advising my cousins. He would advise them and tell them that once you start having sexual relationship with a woman, you are just one step away from marrying her. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on where you are watching from. A big welcome to those of you that are here for the first time and coming across my video for the first time. Thanks for stopping by. And to my returning subscribers, thanks for coming back here always. It's no longer news that sometime last year, 2020, a deadly virus called coronavirus, also known as COVID-19, invaded planet Earth. While everyone was trying to grasp with the reality of it, desperately looking for ways to eradicate it, other heinous crimes were going on underground. And one of such crimes was the gruesome murder of a 28-year-old South African pregnant lady who was killed and murdered by her lover. But just before we go into the video, I want to encourage you to kindly click on the red button that says subscribe, and also remember to turn on the notification bell. That's how you get notified once I upload new videos. Thank you very much. I really appreciate the support. So, the story in full. Sometime last year in 2020, precisely in June, one South African year-old girl, 28 years, come there in a relationship with one 32-year-old lover. This lover was actually a happily married man with children. But unknowingly to this 28-year-old girl that this man is married, she went into a very hot romance with this guy. They were together. She thought, she don't arrive. She don't finally find Mr. Right. She introduced this guy to her people. And everybody know them together. That's from the lady's side. The man, there was no any element of, any kind of suspicion that this man has a wife. He never told this girl. And this girl was not aware either. So everything was fine. This girl became pregnant. I'm sure they were planning to be together. As we all know, some men, when they get money, they feel rent as many flats or buy as many houses as they can. So they get particular one of this guy house where they normally meet. Now that only has the woman no say the man get, not known to her that the man get another family somewhere, another home. So somehow, the girl is not, unfortunately, she's not alive to give her own side of the story. But all we know is that by the time she became 8 months pregnant, this man arranged with a hitman to eliminate her. And this man, hitman, carried out the plan, the crime successfully, killed this woman, strangled her, whatever means she used, and then hung her on top of a tree and left her dangling there. I guess to make people believe that she committed suicide. This happened sometime last year in June. When this crime happened, all heads in South Africa rolled. Even the President Ramaphosa, was interested in the case. So, the police swung into investigation. Within 3 days, they caught a man who confessed to the crime and was subsequently jailed. And somehow the police believed that there were other people involved in the crime. They just believed, say, it can't just be this man alone. Even when the man did not confess to anything, but they just believed, say, this crime, not be this man. Something told them, that this crime not just this man carry out this thing, there were other parties involved. But this guy did not confess anybody. So they kind of let the matter die down. But that police, this thing still in their minds. So recently now, and why I'm talking about this is because there's an update. Sometime in February, this man asked the lawyer to open the case again, that he has something to confess. He can't tell them, say how everything they happen. And this is what he explained to them. He told them sometime June, one Mr. Sorry, I can't say his name. The name is there on the screen. Approached him. So obviously he's a hitman. That is his profession. Hire killer. So this man approached him and said, in a relationship with this 28 years old girl, and this 28 years old girl is pregnant, and that she like a family so much that he don't want anything when he go spoil a marital home relationship with his wife and all that. So he want eliminate this woman, and that he needs the guy's service. This guy said at the time the lover agreed to offer him $500. He said he refused because $500, he know they take $500 for that kind of thing. He said after much negotiation, the guy said, okay, $2,000. I'm using dollars now because that's the equivalent of the money they arrange in South African peso or whatever the currency is there. He said he can look and say 2,000 is still too small compared to waiting in the do, and it's like he want kill two people now, the unborn baby and the mama, so it will be double money. They can't leave the matter. He said after about few weeks, the man can't call him back, say, you know what, name your price. They can't agree on almost like $5,000 US dollars. He said can't take the money. They can't plan them. So on that fateful day, this lover invited this 28 years old pregnant girlfriend to his house. Say make he come. They should go and buy baby stuff. And the girl innocently came to him. They did there. Somehow the girl won't go house. It's time to go home. Because say may no worry. He go call taxi for her. He no fit drive. The taxi, so-called taxi when he call, now be the hit mama when he drive the car come. They don't already plan her. So you see, it was premeditated. Carry this girl, pick this girl up, take her and go somewhere, strangled her, and they subsequently went to go and hang her on a tree. So now so into do the crime. So because of this deal now, because of this confession, they can say instead of the life imprisonment when they give this guy before, they can reduce her to 20 years imprisonment, and he will be eligible for parole after 10 years. That one will be the hitman case. Now, the real lover that arranged, that orchestrated all these plans is currently in police custody, and they plan to give him life imprisonment. My people, when I read this matter, it pains me. And initially, if you listen to the beginning of this video, I said my late grandfather that time, he go tell my cousins, the man and the boys, he go tell them, say, be careful of who you stick around with. Woman when you they talk to. Because once you they disgwangwa that woman, it means that you are just one step away. And that was the case many years ago. When I mean love, when I mean before you even open your mouth, say I love you. Before you even carry woman, say make you even see your body. You don't already ready say, you know what, anything can happen and you will prepare for it. But today, the kind of man we see today, why? The same man that will tell you I love you, that you will cook for, you will wash your clothes, you will do everything together, exchange saliva, I love you, you love me, kiss me. The same man, when he want hit you, when he want eliminate you, he not go look back. Why? Who have done this? What will be the root of this? Who do men like this? Who do men like this? Why everything in life, why everything that was made so beautiful, why it be say everything can't turn upside down? It can't be the opposite of it all. A woman that's supposed to feel protected, feel loved, feel secured in the arms of her lover. Now that same woman today, now this life we live, now that same woman, they're very vulnerable. If you deal with any man, you are so vulnerable. Because that man at any minute, because now he know you in and out. Now that same man, now they plan the demise of the same woman that they profess say they love, that they're supposed to be protecting. Why? This one now, this girl matter we are talking about, not be coronavirus, now kill her now. Not be total stranger. Not be say they rape am for outside or anything. No. The same man when he deal with, the same man when he carry his own blood, his own baby, unborn child for belle. Now the same man. So who as a woman, who we can't dey free with? Who we can't dey free with? When I read the news, sometime last week, I be last 2 weeks, I asked myself so many questions. And I don't see answers. And I don't know who I want to ask these questions. If a man, you know, say you love your wife so much, you are happy with your family, wetin wan come make you? Wetin wan come make you? Come go stay, toast woman, not just toast woman, dey with woman. You no use raincoat or that thing when they say they cover that thing, they protect baby to happen. You no use that. You open your eye koro, all your body, you disgorge, you chop belly full. So that you impregnate the woman. The first month you no talk, second month you no talk, third month una day together till the baby was 8 months. So that you even invited her. $5,000 that you know if you can't cash, give her. Say, you know what? This baby is still there at the early stage, 1 month, 2 months. If you feel remove her, I beg, make you use this 5,000, start business. So that may not be like say, he leave the woman damaged. Start business so that, let's see what the future holds. You can't do that, but you can't fit get the mind. Can't fit eliminate. In short, I don't fit analyze this man. I don't know where I want to catch, but Mona help me analyze this matter, because I keep saying on my videos that mental illness is real. And nobody they agree with me. Especially with African men. Because of ego and pride. If you see many African men, not just African men, not just men, both men and women alike. You understand? Now only the white man will come, he go say, oh, I have bipolar, oh, I have schizophrenia, oh, Alzheimer's. They go name and they'll start to drink medication. They will even tell you, oh, I need my medication, I have not had my medication. But African person, because of say they see mental illness as a stigma, they will never come forward. They will never come forward for help. They go dey suppress them. But whether we like it or not, one way or the other, we dey experience one mental illness or the other. We all face one disability or the other. But it's just that it dey pass body. Yes, colorism, we get one colorism, one form of disability or the other. Nobody, if it be 100%. We are not all 100 totally free from all this mental health illness or the other. We are not all totally free. We get one thing or the other when we dey suffer, whether we like it or not. And the earlier we identify it, the better, so that we can get help, so that we will not be danger for ourselves, people around us, and our loved ones. See what this man did to a woman that I believe he once loved. Because if to say you don't love this woman, they not go there together that long, to the point that she will even be pregnant up to 8 months. To the point that the woman's family even know him. Therefore not there like that. So mental illness is real. If you are experiencing one sign or the other, I beg, Mona they come for help, and stop killing our women. And we women, to me, we they pay attention to all these skills. They are real. Let's not just be blindfolded. Gone are the days they say love is blind. It's not blind. You open eye, open your eyes, shine your eyes. Because one person don't pay me if you ignore those signs. person don't pay me. You know they love again, no. This life, now one life. Once person don't go, you know they love again. So as you are alive, you identify him. But carry leg, join leg, run. If the man no one get help. The same thing apply to women too. Mental illness is real, and whether we believe it or not, we suffer one mental illness or the other. It's our body, but it's just that it's the past body. I just say I should come and share this here, so that make we dey pay attention, make we dey open our eye well. They pay attention to some kind curricular behavior when we say we not to understand. Make we still take am serious, because the men wey supposed to dey protect women today, unfortunately, the men wey supposed to keep women, idolize them, now the same men now they permit them, like the case of this beautiful girl now. I just say I should bring this here. I'm not saying that every man you see out there is a killer or is a hitman or is anything. No. As men stay there men body, now say stay there women body. But I'm just bringing this here so that we can all be aware. Okay? So, a word is enough for the wise. Like I always like to say, out of every nonsense, there's always a sense to make. When I bring my videos like this, there won't only be sense for someone that say make sense. Take an out of it, because all of them cannot be totally nonsense. So that is it for this week, guys. And just a a gentle reminder: if you are yet to subscribe to this channel yet, please just hit the subscribe button and turn on the notification bell. I will see you in my next one. Thanks for watching. I remain your girl, Miss Continental. Bye-bye.